I want my due, whatever that due is, and people don't get it.
सच में इतने बुरे न्यूज आ रहे थे एक के बाद एक। जब ये न्यूज हमें मिला तब लगा अच्छा चलो बहुत 2020 काफी खराब जा रहा है, पर कुछ अच्छी चीजें भी हो रही है।
You don't care about your supporting actors. आपने मतलब लोगों ने शायद ज्यादा ध्यान भी नहीं दिया होगा कि कौन क्या नाम है।
Nobody gives a shit about acting in Bollywood, in most of it. You just can't see a good looking face or see six packs or see a pretty looking face for like 6 hours.
Manvi and Kirti Playa having you with us on Bollywood Hungama. And congratulations for the Emmy nomination for More Shots Please Season 1.
Thank you so much, Faisal.
All right, so how excited are you guys? It's a big moment for sure.
It's a big moment. It would have been bigger if we could actually attend the event physically. And I mean, I can't imagine the chaos it would have caused because, again, with what are you wearing? We would have been calling each other, what are you wearing? Who are you wearing? And then taking the flight and all of that. Of course, all that has been removed. तो अभी तो बस घर पे बैठ के देखेंगे. We'll watch the ceremony sitting at home. We'll try to catch up. We'll try to watch it together. But let's see, fingers crossed.
Excitement है यार, मतलब अभी न्यूज़ को काफी टाइम हो गया है. फाइनल अवार्ड्स बचे हैं, एक फाइनल रिजल्ट बचा है, तो मतलब इंतजार है. और आई वोंट से कि मतलब मैं मरी जा रही हूँ टू नो
खुशी से पागल हो रही हूँ।
खुशी से ऐसे पगला गई हूँ. बहुत जैसे शायरी कहती है, बहुत अंदरूनी खुशी है. मतलब अब तो बस ऐसा है कि मिल जाए तो फिर बात करेंगे.
क्या है
फिर
ये दुनिया अगर मिल जाए तो क्या है।
All right, Shivani, what about you?
यार अब ठीक है, मतलब ठीक है, अच्छी फीलिंग है, पर मतलब बौखला नहीं जा रहे, पगला नहीं जा रहे, अच्छी है. इनफैक्ट जब आया था न्यूज तब मजा आया, क्योंकि बहुत टाइम बाद कुछ अच्छा खबर आया. मतलब सच में इतने बुरे न्यूज आ रहे थे एक के बाद एक. जब ये न्यूज हमें मिला तब लगा अच्छा चलो बहुत 2020 काफी खराब जा रहा है, पर कुछ अच्छी चीजें भी हो रही है जिंदगी में, तो वो एक अच्छा था. और आई थिंक एज मानवी सर, अगर हम जाते वहां पे तो उसका एक्साइटमेंट लेवल और होता, एक फिजिकल प्रेजेंस का, और वो सब बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही होती, तब थोड़ा शायद अलग होता. पर अभी ठीक है, अच्छा है, डेफिनेटली अच्छा है, कांट कंप्लेन. पर हाँ, और एक्चुअली पहले जब हुआ था इनसाइड एज का नॉमिनेशन, पहला इंडिया से था वो, तब हमें समझ में नहीं आया कि ये कितना बड़ा है या कितना अच्छा है. फिर अभी 3 साल बाद मुझे लगता है कि वो रियलाइजेशन भी, अच्छा चलो काफी बड़ी चीज है ये. और एक वर्ल्ड इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे एक रिकग्निशन होना, अवार्ड मिले ना मिले, एक नॉमिनेशन भी मिलना, वो शो के लिए बहुत अच्छा है, टीम के लिए बहुत ही वैलिडेटिंग है, तो वो बहुत अच्छा है. एक साइलेंट सा, एक क्वाइट जॉय है अंदर. ऐसे पागल नहीं हो रहे हम लोग, पर अच्छा है.
I watched the season 2 yesterday and today, and so the writing is so fascinating because I'm sure कि आप लोगों को इस तरीके की writing जो है बाकी अपने shows या film, especially films में जो आप करते हैं, जो एक element of freedom है, especially एक level of intelligence है. जैसे for example कीर्ति का मैं देख रहा था कि that जो उनके सारे जो लीगल जो उनके सारे के सारे डिस्कशंस हैं, एंड द लेवल ऑफ जो वोकैबुलरी उसमें यूज की जा रही है, दैट इज रियली हाई फाई, एंड फिल्म्स में क्या होता है कि मेनी टाइम्स चीजें सिंप्लीफाई की जाती हैं, डम्बिंग डाउन करो दिस एंड दैट, बट हियर इट वाज जस्ट free flowing and a lot of terminologies were being used, which was very interesting. How important has the writing been for you guys?
फरीदुल, राइटिंग इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. मतलब अगर हम बात करते हैं फिल्मों की या शोज की या कुछ भी बात करते हैं, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट और सबसे पहला बेस तो राइटिंग ही होता है. और आप राइटिंग के बेसिस पे ही आप किरदार चुनते हैं, आप राइटिंग के बेसिस पे ही यू चूज अ स्क्रिप्ट. तो बहुत जाहिर सी बात है कि जब आपको ऐसी राइटिंग मिल रही है, व्हिच यू योरसेल्फ सेड दैट is you haven't dumbed down anything to suit the people or to spoon feed the people. Matlab you are trying to push the envelope in a way which is what is required, you know. So you want people around who watch your show to actually grow up, to be able to understand what the show is about, whether it's the terminologies that are being used, or whether it's the general vibe of the show. So obviously, in a show like this, or you know, बहुत ही it's a very pacey show. मतलब बहुत फटाफट you move from one thing to another, or एक pace आपको, you have to maintain a certain pace of the show for to be able to say what you want to say, and also keep it exciting, you know, keep it moving. So बिल्कुल writing एक process ऐसा है as far as this show is concerned, जिसपे काफी काम होता है. Rongita Ishita are completely involved you know, in it from like on a daily basis. तो राइटिंग को बहुत ज्यादा तवज्जो दिया जाता है और जरूरी भी है. एंड हम तो चाहेंगे यार ऐसी मतलब ऐसी राइटिंग हो एवरी सीजन की हम लोग जो यू नो वी हु आर एक्चुअली अ पार्ट ऑफ इट फॉर द लास्ट 2 सीजंस, हमें खुद को पढ़ के ऐसा मजा आए कि it just feels like we are doing it for the first time.
You know, when you hear lines or dialogues in a film or a show, they don't feel like very natural. And I think that is something that, I mean, at least in terms of contextual things, that we've managed to get that right. It's, you know, we're talking about the things that contemporary Indian women talk about. So, the characters talk like us, and that's always fun.
आप ताबड़तोड़ एक्टर क्यों ना हो, आप दुनिया के सबसे अच्छा एक्टर क्यों ना हो, राइटिंग अगर आपको सपोर्ट नहीं कर रही है तो आप नहीं कर पाएंगे, you know. And वो वर्ल्ड ही नहीं क्रिएट होगा. So writing is the most important. I think with OTT what's happened very beautifully is writers are being given that importance, you know. Writers are being given that due, that respect, that kind of money, which is also has been a big problem because writers in our country don't get paid so much, you know. They don't get recognized. I think overall a lot of importance is being given, and hopefully season 3 will be even better.
All right. Okay. So, Kirti, so I've seen you for a while. I think almost all your shows and films. You know what I personally felt. I was watching season 2 yesterday, so that is more fresh in my mind. So I can say from that perspective that I don't think you've been styled like this ever.
Yeah, but also if you look at my work, जो मैंने किया है, it didn't require me to be styled like this. जिस स्क्रिप्ट का जो रिक्वायरमेंट है उसके हिसाब से मैं लग पाऊँ, मैं किरदार लग पाऊँ, उस तरह से उसको जस्टिस कर पाऊँ. I think for me that's the biggest, that's the greatest feeling as an actor.
The way people are consuming content on the OTT platforms, and I think this is here to stay. No matter what, this is here to stay because the way Scam is being lapped up, the way Mirzapur has been lapped up, the way Four More Short Sleeves has been lapped up, or the way like so many other shows which are coming up, they have been lapped up. People are now adept at relating to this sort of content. Longer stories with proper backstories, every character getting its due. Even the smaller characters, they're becoming so huge now, and people are really wanting more of them and recognizing more of them. I've had so many requests for interviews with actors who've done like bit roles in certain shows, and we've got a great response for their interviews, and we've done that. So how do you look at this cataclysmic sort of shift that is there in consumption of content?
Faridun, I think this should have always been the case. That you see things for what they are. Like you like a film for the content, or you like a character for its portrayal rather than the fact that it's not the lead. Or, you know, I mean, like it's a very people created perception that, you know, hero heroine का जो concept है या supporting actors का जो concept है, ये फिल्मों से आया है और फिल्म देखने वालों से आया है. Because you want to see your hero heroine a certain way, you don't care about you don't care about your supporting actors. आपने मतलब लोगों ने शायद ज़्यादा ध्यान भी नहीं दिया होगा कि कौन क्या नाम है. And then with OTT platforms, there is, as it should be, there is due credit given to the story and the characterization of the story. Now it doesn't matter whether that character is for one scene or for the entire length of the web series, right? So now people are thankfully it's are appreciating this industry for the content drivenness of it. You know, like now finally content is king. Now finally on OTT content is being recognized for what it is, and everything else, all the other accessories are just like part of it. But people are agar koi big, like for example you mentioned FOMO Shots, Scam and Mirzapur. There were many other shows that came and didn't do that well also, right? So and these are shows that are good shows, like Scam unanimously. I still haven't, I'm yet to watch it, but I'm yet to also meet somebody who has anything negative to say about the show. With FOMO Shots, there's so much I mean, of course FOMO Shots I've seen and we know what it is, but we've got such beautiful response for FOMO Shots, you know, and I'm sure Mirzapur as well. So it's just I think now finally people are focusing on content and they like it. And like you said, the factors that you named, because it's a web series as opposed to a 2.5 hour film, you have more scope to develop the characters. You have the time to give them backstories. You have the time to go deeper into their lives. You just have the time to flesh it out better. So I think with that, you know, even the writers have a great opportunity to kind of sink their teeth into it, you know, because now they have that. And because it's not like television, you always have that deadline, right? There's always a timeline. Because it's not that, because you drop all the episodes together, so there is you can take your time, and only when your product is ready do you have to put it out there. It's not like aapko bas jaldi karke likhna hai because you have to meet a certain deadline. So I think it's got the best of both worlds, and yeah, and I think this year just cemented that further, you know, so yeah, it's definitely here to stay.
You know, when it comes to movies, for example, if 10 movies are coming up, so if you look at the percentage of the shows working vis-a-vis the movies that are releasing on OTT, so I think shows are doing very well. At least if you're talking about 2020, the consumption is really wonderful.
But Faridun, that's also because a lot of the films that we are watching on OTT now were initially made for cinemas. So, and that changes the style of filmmaking also. I think knowing whether you're releasing it for a theatrical release or whether you're releasing it directly on OTT, the filmmaking changes. Pehle to story itself, like there are certain stories that require a big screen, right? Like, and then there are certain stories that can be told in any format.
एक चीज जो बहुत अच्छी हुई है मुझे हमेशा I mean I've always felt that Bollywood has always had this kind of monopoly over everything else, you know, and they've been like the big daddy of this whole thing. And जब आपकी monopoly होती है तो आप you take a lot of things for granted, you know. And with OTT coming in the picture from the last 2 years or so more now, Bollywood को भी एक अपने आप को reinvent, it has pushed Bollywood to reinvent itself, to really rethink about हम जा कहाँ रहे हैं, मतलब, you know, maybe change their business models or change the kind of content they are coming up with, do whatever, but OTT has like woken them up, क्योंकि आप, as I said, आप बहुत comfortable हो जाते हैं अपनी space में जब आप खुद राजा होते हैं. So now OTT, जैसा आप खुद बता रहे हैं कि it is surprising that जो फिल्में बाहर जाके लोग पैसे देके देखते हैं and they do well, you know, so many Bollywood films, जब लोग घर पे बैठे हुए हैं where you are उसके 1/4 के पैसे में आपको पूरा एक चैनल मिल रहा है, एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिल रहा है, उस पे आप जो चाहे देख सकते हैं. And the fact that people are preferring to actually see content created for OTT rather than watch the films that were made for the big screen, it really says something. Hierarchy that works in Bollywood, which is stars basically, which is basically आपकी कितनी औकात है एक फिल्म पे पैसे मंगवाने की वापस. How much returns do you guarantee? You know what I mean? Which is what the hierarchy is based on. That's the whole game. That's the whole business of it. So I'm saying that us chakkar mein everyone else who is a part of this process you know. So I said media is responsible, greatly responsible. So are the producers. So are the people who are putting, you know, the people who are marketing the film. It eventually becomes about, and I understand the game. I've been into it. I've been a part of it. I've seen it very closely. And I'm not saying I don't get it. I get it. But do I think it's correct? No, I don't think it's correct. A lot of things needed to change. A lot of reshuffling of old ideas and old ways of being needed to change. And I think OTT has really done that. It's doing that, you know, and I see it as a very, very positive change. And बहुत अच्छा लगता है यार, मुझे इतनी खुशी होती है every time I open something on OTT and I see some new actors, I see new faces, I see some talent, you know, some people doing their job so well, and it just pleases me so much as an actor. I want my due, whatever that due is, you know, and people don't get it. So I'm saying it's so nice to see so much talent being poured in. अभी ज़रूरत है, demand इतनी ज़्यादा है कि आपको actually लोग नहीं मिल पा रहे हैं अभी. आपको चाहे वो writers हो, directors हो, actors हो, अब कमी हो रही है. जब आपको सच में काम करना पड़ रहा है इस हद तक, तो आपको काम करने के लिए लोग नहीं मिल रहे हैं. And one more thing that I feel is that OTT में क्या होता है ना, जब आप एक सीरीज करते हैं, आप मतलब 6-6 घंटे की, 8-8 घंटे की आपके शोज चल रहे हैं, आप you need people who can hold the stories for that long. तो आपको राइटिंग भी उतनी अच्छी रखनी पड़ेगी, आपको परफॉर्मेंसेस अच्छी चाहिए होंगी. You just can't see a good looking face or see six packs or see a pretty looking face for like 6 hours. You need people with some real acting talent. Absolutely. Which completely gets lost in this whole game of Bollywood. Nobody gives a shit about acting in Bollywood, you know, in most of it. Like there is no idea of this. And finally, now people are sitting back, watching on their phones, and they want to see something that is close to what we call acting, man, not just an idea of acting that people have in their minds. So, जो एक वो star actor का जो एक क्या कहें, एक जो gap बॉलीवुड में एग्जिस्ट रहा, यू नो, एग्जिस्टिंग रहा है और चलता जा रहा है, वो फाइनली अभी क्लोज, लाइक थोड़ा सा करीब आ रहा है, बंद हो रहा है. वो स्टार्स खुद चाहते हैं कि वो एक्टर्स, दे शुड बी नोन एज एक्टर्स नाउ, यू नो व्हाट आई मीन. द होल थिंग इज, जो पूरा गेम चेंज हो रहा है. नाउ पीपल वांट टू बी कॉल्ड एज मैं एक्टर हूँ, मैं एक्ट्रेस हूँ.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. And I hope that you guys win at the Emmys. Thank you very much. And looking forward.
Thank you, Faridun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Faridun.
Thank you.